Good morning, Nigeria, and greetings to our viewers around the world. Welcome to today's Nigerian newspaper headlines review, proudly brought to you by Nigerian News 247. Today is Monday, February 16, 2026, and we have carefully gathered the top headlines making waves across Nigeria from the nation's most trusted newspapers. We begin with stories from the National Assembly. The National Assembly is set to resume plenary sessions this Tuesday, February 17th, amid strong expectations that the much-anticipated Electoral Act Amendment Bill 2026 will be considered for passage. According to the clerk to the Assembly, Kamoru Ogunlana, both the Senate and the House of Representatives will reconvene at 11 a.m., setting the stage for what many observers believe could shape the country's electoral framework ahead of future polls. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has expressed sympathy with traders and residents of Kano following the devastating fire outbreak at Singa Market over the weekend. The president has called for a comprehensive investigation into the cause of the inferno. His special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Ononuga, disclosed the president's directive, assuring affected traders of the federal government's concern. In political developments, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has declared that he will support only candidates who back President Tinubu's re-election bid in the forthcoming FCT Area Council elections scheduled for February 21st. Wike made this known in Abuja during the 60th birthday celebration of Senator Sandy Ono, stating that party affiliation would not influence his support. Former Kaduna State Governor, Nasir El-Rufai, has called on the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, to clarify reports alleging that the NSS office procured thallium sulfate, a highly toxic substance. In a letter seeking clarification, El-Rufai requested detailed explanations regarding the alleged procurement. On security matters, United States military aircraft have begun landing in Maiduguri, signaling a new phase of security cooperation between Nigeria and the United States. Reports indicate that about 200 American personnel are expected to arrive in phases as part of this deployment aimed at strengthening counterterrorism efforts in the region. In Niger State, the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps has arrested a village head and 33 others over the killing of a police constable and the burning of an NSCDC patrol vehicle by suspected illegal miners in Zuzungi, Kacha local government area. Authorities say several suspects were apprehended at the residence of the village head, where they were allegedly hiding. Tension continues along the Benue-Taraba border after gunmen abducted a businesswoman and 9 other passengers along the Takum-Todonga-Katsina road in Katsina-Ala local government area. The victims were reportedly kidnapped while traveling to Todonga Market, a key commercial hub in the area, heightening concerns over insecurity along interstate routes. Similarly, in Kwara State, suspected terrorists attacked the ancient town of Kakafu in Patigi local government area, abducting 4 residents. Witnesses say the attackers fired gunshots into the air to create panic before fleeing with their victims. In Lagos, the State Criminal Investigation Department in Yaba has launched a probe into the mysterious deaths of 2 Nollywood production crew members found inside a parked vehicle at a movie location in Lekki Phase 1. The deceased have been identified as Godstime Ime, a lighting director and CEO of Giti Light, and Walter Odadieran, a creative video director known as Director Carrington. Authorities say investigations are ongoing to determine the
cause of death. And finally, the Ondo State Security Network Agency, popularly known as Amotekun Corps, has arrested no fewer than 95 suspected criminals across the state's 18 local government areas. The agency credited the success to joint operations with the Nigeria Police, the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, the Department of State Services, and the Nigerian Army. That wraps up today's newspaper review. For in-depth reports, breaking stories, and the latest updates from across the country, be sure to visit www.nigerianews247.com. Thank you for joining us today. Stay informed, stay connected, and we'll see you again tomorrow.